mentioned a few times about mindset. So do you have a certain way to get yourself in a mindset, or do you have a morning practice, or, different people have different things? How do you work on
So
your mindset?
look, it is a great question. There's no right or wrong way. It's many people have got different ways. I've adapted to a particular style. So what I've got now is, along this white on the wall here, I've printed my daily affirmations out as well, which I talk to myself that I am this, I am this. So I've got a bunch, like about 15, 20 of them. I read that to myself. That is, if I say something to myself every day, my subconscious mind believes that, and then I behave that way. That's what I do. That's number one. Number two is, if I show you my phone, what I do with my phone is I put a small version of my affirmations here as well, right? So I read that to myself. And that's about me putting myself in an environment where I have no choice but talking good about myself. And that sort of changes me. That's number two. Number three, what I do is I hang around people who's been there, done that. And this is it's a double-edged sword here, is because when I started doing that, what I started feeling is, in my job, I started feeling that this is not the right environment for me. And that's when I started really feeling the pain that, you know what, I need to be around people that I want to be. So mindset is great, but it can also lead you to the point that you will feel automatically, you will feel that there's a group of people that are not part of your ultimate journey. It's not that they're wrong, it's just that they're not part of your ultimate journey. And that's what I figured out. So environment would be the third one, which I say is the most important aspect. So hang around with people you want to be like, and it'll get you there.
That is so true. And we're always, growing. I mean, I've been listening to a training by Joel Bauer, and he was talking about, you might not know the person you're sleeping next to. You're talking about husbands and wives, because as you're growing, you become a different person. And every day you wake up, you're really a different person. And if you're growing at a fast rate, you could kind of grow ahead of some of your friends or someone else, or you find that you do need a different type of friend or people to hang out with.
Yes, absolutely. And you spoke about partner. That's very important. Is on my journey, what I've done for the last 5 years now, I've actually brought my wife on the journey as well, because I think that is key. For me, I don't care about in terms of like what other people think that I can or I cannot do, but the number one person that I believe in the most is my spouse, is my wife, right? Because if I have her support, that's all I need. I can do whatever I have the capability of. And it is very important for me to bring her on the journey. So what I've done recently is a lot of conferences that I've gone, a lot of books, a lot of YouTubes, a lot of learnings I shared with her along the way. And now she's the biggest supporter for me. And that helps us as a family to grow as well. And I think that's I would say that would be like the topmost thing is your spouse.
Always be connected.